go. Number one faces a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that number one intact? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the ninth-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. They'll run it to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. To try a downfield shot, that's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Now they call a run. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. With the catch, it's Bennett. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down to the 27. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain. And
here he goes. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on this scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our 1st points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. To the air, it's Moore. Snags the quick throw. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Punt over the middle. It's Moore. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw again. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Moore. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
And the Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry up. Handoff from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. This time, a completion. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the run, it's Hughes. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. To the marker. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. Man, I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball out as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back. It's Moore. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Here he goes. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Third down.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Benson.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
To throw, it's Moore. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The shotgun handoff here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to throw for it on third and short. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
Receiver in motion now. Gives it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry out. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll give it to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He lets it rip. When he finds his target, he has the first. He's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense and taking advantage what the defense gave them.
Looking to scramble. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
But they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They keep him up bounds for the run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter?
South Carolina, 17.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Whittington. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
He's tackled.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And he will score! Touchdown, Oregon!
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, South Carolina, 17.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Brings up second and goal.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To the air, it's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, once in a while, a guy just makes a great play. This defense had nearly everything covered except for the quarterback and his ability to take off with his legs. This is a great scramble by the QB and a nice decision to pull it down and go for the touchdown.
Looks left and finds his target there. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back to throw. It's Moore. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive game for the offense.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls time.